Eventually, you might see what my real hair looks like, but that's not anytime soon. I had these earplugs in because I was making juice. I'm going to show you what it looks like, but the thing is, I didn't make that much. I mean, every time I walk into the grocery store now, I just get filled with a whole bunch of negative feelings because I'm looking around and I already explained to you like the whole bladder situation, frequent urination, and irritants. I'm not gonna repeat myself. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, just go to my older videos. This is, well, I put a little bit of garlic, like maybe a handful, not a full clove. I started out with the garlic. I used cucumber, some romaine lettuce, and carrots and ginger. Now the ginger, I had to slice it up thinner because, it's the fibers are so like knit together and dense. It was hard for me to juice the ginger. So lesson learned. Next time I just gotta chop it up thinner. But here goes. It's so disgusting. I'm just letting you know. The only thing I really love is like the garlic. I'm not crazy about carrots. But I told you, like, out of the whole irritants list, like, I can't use citrus. But even if it's not citrus, I still have the tea, the chocolate, milk products, or, anything from milk. So, like, white pasta sauce. It's healthy. Now, obviously, like, I guess I could use this scene as my acting skills. Like, let's just pretend. Let me just pretend as if this tastes really fantastic. Because I'm trying to, like, promote health and I'm trying to encourage people to make healthier choices. So, this is sales, right? I love green. Green is my favorite color. Oh my god, it's so good. And obviously, it comes with so many health benefits like radiant skin, glowing, beautiful, clear skin. Yeah, it's so nasty. I mean, and then now, of course, I'm just gonna have garlic oozing out of my pores. Like, I usually consume garlic on a daily basis. I mean, preferably with every meal. But this is elevating your game to a whole nother level. Like, if you want to avoid all types of, illnesses, then this is your solution. If you have any kind of health issues, I mean, it's a lot of fucking work. I didn't even clean up yet. The machine is just, the juicer is just sitting on the floor. And I was like considering, like, should I just go buy more produce to make more juice or what? I usually now separate the process into a 2-day affair because otherwise it's just gonna be like an all day thing. I mean, if you have help, then no big deal. Like between peeling all this shit and chopping it up, and then of course juicing and cleanup, it's a real pain in the fucking ass. But it's good for your health, so this is why you should drink it. I mean, you could make it sweeter by adding stuff like grapes, but like $8 a box of fucking grapes. It's just. I remember when I was in like Hawaii and Japan, I was like, what the fuck? Or well, really Hawaii. It was just like, I don't know, at least like $9 or $12 for a fucking tiny box of blueberries, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, this is the challenge, or the shit that you don't really talk about. Like when people feature Hawaii, you see what? Palm trees, beautiful beaches, and the beautiful sunsets, resort hotels, fancy hotels. But they don't talk about, how expensive it is to fucking live in paradise. And honestly, it's not just Hawaii, it's island life in general. I feel like living in a island and living on a mountain is kind of similar, because basically you're just stuck there. You can't really go anywhere. You either gotta take a plane, but obviously if you're on an island, then you can take a boat. But like, it's like once you're on top of a mountain, there's nowhere else to fucking go. Yeah, the only way is to go down the mountain. But once you're up the mountain, it's just like a real pain in the ass. Like I'm saying, because I hate driving. You know what I mean? The thing is, if you want to be healthy, I would say the best approach is to incorporate or just juice as much as possible. But really, between our busy lifestyles, who the fuck has time to do this shit? And then, like, okay, this is the one thing I liked about Albania is like how affordable it was. I mean, for me as a foreigner, not a local person. Obviously, if you're a local native Albanian person, it's just similar to other places, because obviously the pay is shit. It's crappy. Low wages, like this is everywhere. It's not like only where you live. It's like low wages is a problem everywhere. Like nobody wants to pay you what you're worth, but you know what I usually do is I dilute it so it doesn't taste as gross. But I think if I add more garlic, then it will probably taste better for me since I like garlic. It's just that if you put too much garlic, then it feels like too potent, and then it's hard to drink. I told you I've also tried to juice onion, and that was not a good idea because obviously it makes you cry. I mean, unless if I try and get that onion that doesn't make you cry, right? But of course, that's like engineered by humans. Like obviously, that's not natural. I'm hoping that this pain that I was telling you about is just gonna go away. But obviously, if it's been lingering around for like a week, then I should get it checked out. Like I said, it's just like everything just feels so tedious. And obviously, like, you can see some of my hair just sticking out. I told you I have an illusion haircut because I cut my hair myself. Let me see. I have to make sure that I don't talk too much on some of the cameras, like the Genius and this one.